you guys, this is the last stop on our tour, I kind of love that this is the last stop because it's kind of a magical place. You look right behind me there, you'll see One World Trade Center, the brand new tower. It's going to be 1,776 feet tall, which is a symbolic height. They did that on purpose to represent the year the Declaration of Independence was signed. You can imagine that's where the new One World Trade Center is. The World Trade Center Twin Towers were actually, you had an amazing view of them right there before 2001. You can kind of imagine what it would have been like to stand in this cemetery the day that they came down and see them and crumbling down. All these buildings around this church, these were they all had damage. They all had structural damage, they had windows busted. St. Paul's Chapel, however, no damage whatsoever. Not even a window broken, I think. None of these headstones were damaged. Totally kind of a little bit of a miracle. St. Paul's was the safe haven for people when they were cleaning up the rubble from 9/11. This is where the workers would come, have a rest, they would get medical treatment. If you actually go inside St. Paul's after the tour, they have some really amazing exhibits in there that really not only show you the historical importance of this church, which this is actually where George Washington went to church when he was president. This is where he went to church after he was inaugurated. But also the important part that it played after 9/11 in helping these workers regain their strength. They actually used George Washington's pew as a place for foot rubs, which I thought was really cute. And then this is also where Mayor Rudy Giuliani gave his farewell speech, and I'm going to share a little bit of that with you because I felt that it was really moving, and I think it really kind of embodies the symbolic importance of this place and the symbolic importance of this kind of sense of camaraderie in the city of New York. He said, the reason I chose this chapel is because this chapel is thrice hallowed ground. This is a place of really special importance to people who have a feeling and a sense and an emotion and an understanding of patriotism. This is hallowed by the fact that it was consecrated as a house of God in 1766. That's a long time ago. And in 1789, in April of 1789, George Washington came, and after he was inaugurated as the first president of our republic, he prayed right here in this church, which makes it very sacred ground to people who feel what America is about. But then it was consecrated one more time in 2001 on September 11th. When I walked in here from the back, I looked up because every time I walked into this church, when I looked up, I saw the Twin Towers just way, way above. This church existed for many years in the shadow of the Twin Towers. And on September 11th, when the Twin Towers were viciously attacked and came crashing to the ground in the worst attack on America, destroyed buildings all around, did damage as far away as City Hall, all the way south in the southern part of Battery Park City, and covered this whole area with debris, body parts, and in many, many ways damaged buildings. This chapel remained not only not destroyed, not a single window was broken, not a single thing hurt, and I think that there's something very, very special significance in that. The place where George Washington prayed when he first became president of the United States stood strong, powerful, untouched, undaunted by the attacks of these people who hate what we stand for. Because what we stand for is so much stronger than they are. So this chapel stands for our values, and it's a very important place. And I hope you return here often to reflect on what it means to be an American and a New Yorker. Thank you very much, guys. That's our tour.